Hey, I hope this finds you well, safe, and healthy. Today I'll be taking you on a journey as I reflect back on the past 3 years that I spent off YouTube. If you may remember, in 2017, I was graduating high school and I made a video similar to this. So I thought it would be appropriate to film it now as I'm finishing up my last semester in college. So I hope you enjoy it. I divided this up chapter by chapter, so let's start off with what was my main priority all this time: university. I really don't know how this happened so fast, but I've almost completed my Media, Culture and Communication program here at NYU and will be receiving my diploma later this year. So let me share a couple of my highlights. Together with my friend, we opened our own club dedicated to Central Asia and organized various cultural events.
Congratulating Nomad Club at NYU as this year's recipient for New Organization of the Year.
I also joined the NYU Housing Department to work on content production and capturing residential life on campus, and it really immersed me with the NYU community even more. That was really cool. And last summer, I got the opportunity to share about what inspired me to pursue my field of study with Steinhardt, which can be found on their channel. Media is something that allowed me to find myself in such a big world and making my own little difference in my community. Looking back at my freshman self, I was really nervous and not sure what to expect, but I'm glad I got to step out of my comfort and make the most of my college experience. Next chapter is the one that I'm grateful I discovered myself in. My brother, who is very active in sports, triathlons, and especially cycling, encouraged me to give it a try. And a year ago, I participated in my first 100-kilometer ride for an autism charity, together with my friend Jackie.
We made it to West Hampton Beach. We did it over 100 kilometers, and she didn't think she could do it, but I knew from the very start.
I'm ready to do this 1,000 times. Wow, today I did my first ever duathlon, and surprisingly I got the first place for my age group. And now I'm officially diagnosed with an obsession for everything that has to do with bicycles. So I'm here today at the bike expo, and I'm so excited to be here. It's the best day ever! What motivates me is really seeing the progress day by day and feeling more energized than ever before, believing in myself, training my discipline and inner strength, realizing that everything is controlled by the mindset. While being away from social media, I also opened myself to meeting new people, forming bonds and memories, which shaped me in some ways. Of course, I couldn't stay away from creative projects and participated in a few when I had the chance. Our generation is now taking action. It's really inspiring, and I hope that we'll continue making this world a better place through small steps like using media.
You think of an idea and you can make it happen.
I also hosted a meetup in 2019 with my Kazakh subscribers, and that just reminded me of the kind of support that I have from you, which I value with all my heart. But it really isn't all that you see. Some aspects I prefer to keep behind the camera. And around this time last year, I actually was in a very deep and dark state of mind where anxiety was taking over me. But I just want to say that it's okay not to always be okay. At times we all need to slow down a bit and just look around. As you saw, I closed the book, and now it's time to open the next one and see what it holds. So I hope you can join me on it.